When I was starting my development journey, I was struggling with finding projects that I actually like. Some of the ideas out there felt kind of boring and it did not really interest me. Now I found out a few ways that will help me come up with lots of ideas that I actually will like, and in this video I'll be talking about it, so let's go. Most apps are basically solving problems that people have. Apps like Insight Timer will solve the problem of not having a nice timer for meditation. Even games solves the problem of boredom. So in first principles, most apps just solve some kind of painful problem, and this is where I can start. Chances are there are micro problems that you might have in your life whether you know it or not. Maybe you can't find a good app that will help you track your running workouts. Or maybe you can't find a shopping list app that will also track your pantry. But if you do not have any micro problems that stick out to you, one of the best way that I did was to track every hour what I did and the problems that I faced during that hour. I've built an app for this, and then from there I can know what are the common problems that I faced. This has also helped me come up with the app idea for the wind down and the morning routine app. Alternatively, you can just set a reminder every hour, and then when the reminder come out, you can just log the things that you did during that hour or the problems that you faced during that hour. Then you found out the common problems that you might have, then you can just build an app that solves around the problem. Because chances are if you have the problem, other people might even have the same problem as you. But if you do not really want to track the things that you did and the problems that you face every hour, you can try maybe figuring out the problems that you might face when you are doing your hobbies or the things that you love. There are many huge apps out there like Google Calendar, Notion or Expense Tracker that solve a problem, and a lot of people are using. These apps are used by many people out there, which means that they are already validated. So instead of finding a brand new idea, you can just take a small piece of the big pie and then just create a new app that involves around that one smaller feature of the big apps. For example, a typical expense tracker have a way to let you add expenses, track income, attach receipts, analyze profits, all that stuff. But you could just focus on one or two things like adding receipts and tracking expense to make a pure receipt expense tracker app, and then make that really good. Or think about Google Calendar. It's great, but adding a new task can sometimes take too many steps. So you can just build a super lightweight scheduling app that just makes adding a new task fast and easy. After breaking the big app down, your job now is to just purely make that one or two features really good. Or you can try combining two smaller features from two different big apps and then put it inside a one single app. Like for me, my productivity app mixes Google Calendar scheduling with Insight Timer's meditation timer. The combination turned into a wind down and morning routine app. So instead of thinking of brand new ideas, you can just take one small piece of a big popular app and then polish it, or even remix it with other smaller features of different apps. There are many communities out there like forums, discords, subreddits, school communities, etc. And chances are there will be people asking the community for answers to solve a specific problem. Sometimes it's more like, do anyone know how to do this, or why is this tool always breaking? Other times it's bigger problem that will always show up again and again, and this is where it can come in. If you hang out with the community for long enough, you will start noticing a pattern. You will start noticing the same problems, same issues, and understand what the community will talk about regularly. Then to solve these problems, you can just find a way to use apps to solve that problem. And to do this effectively, what you can do is to join communities that you actually care about, or communities of people with the same hobby as you, whether is it productivity, fitness, coding, journaling or photography. Because if you don't like the topic, most likely you do not really want to stay for a long time to notice a pattern. And if you like the topic, you will spend more time inside, and you will start noticing patterns, and you'll be more interested in solving the problems because you are interested, because it's something that you love. Then from there you can just find ways to solve the problems by creating an app. So yeah, these are how you can come up with infinite ideas or lots of ideas that you can play with or create an app with. That's my opinion. Bye.